Greetings, Minecrafters, and welcome to another Minecraft discussion today. My name is Kimberly Quinn. We're on Inspiration Bridge again. There's little G. Say hi, G. Little Giovanni. And today, I'd like to talk about setting the tone for your day because it really matters. I've done things before on priming your day, and that's related, but this is different. Related, but different. And so it really matters how we set the tone. And I think we, definitely in the U.S., and I love my country, we have some not so good habits. And remember that habits aren't made, they're not broken, they shift. And so one thing we can do that will greatly, enhance our well-being, some of these things are really small. And the summer is the easiest time to do this, to lean into this actually, is to wake up earlier. And we're not saying it has to be, 3:30 or 5 in the morning, but wake up earlier. If you could even start 15 minutes earlier than you wake up now, it's better. But I tell you, I wake up, I don't have a set time, but it's definitely in like 5 to 6 area, maybe 6:15. I sleep into like 8, which rarely, I can count them on, like it rarely happens. I'd have to probably be sick or something, but I just feel like the whole day's lost. But here's the thing, here's why. Think about how many of us set an alarm to wake up. All right, I have to give a shout out to Jay Shetty about that one. I've been talking about this get up early thing for years too, but the setting the alarm thing I want to talk about because he's spot on. So many of us have this abrasive alarm. Some of us have music, but still we have this. We have it in us that we set an alarm so that we get as much sleep in the morning as possible, and then we set it so that like we can just barely make it out the door to work, which is why we kind of, we're half out of it, grabbing for the snooze button to get, 30 seconds more sleep. And then we get up and we wake up with this hurried kind of not enough time, getting out of the gate behind all the other runners kind of thing. And I know for me, when I've experienced that, which isn't often, because I get up early and I so enjoy it, I just feel like the whole day's gotten behind me kind of thing. And we don't want to start out that way, behind, hurried, rushed, stressed. And then if that is enough, I know this from my students actually, and it's also true for seasoned adults, that I forget what the percentage is, but it's the majority of us, within the first 15 minutes of waking up, check our phones. I know students have admitted to me that they sleep with their phone, which is a thing with pillow fires. It's just very, very unhealthy. Disconnect. And if you can put it off for more than 15 minutes, certainly way better. But if you can at least put your phone someplace where you have to go find it, put it in another room or something. Give yourself a chance to wake up. If you still have to set your alarm, set it for 15 minutes earlier. If you can do a half an hour, that is that much better, actually. And then do your routine. You got to have a set, it's not you have to. It's best practice for well-being to have some kind of routine. I think I've mentioned that mine is literally less than 10 minutes. It's probably more like 5 or 6 minutes. And so I make my tea, and then I write in my gratitude journal 3 things that I'm grateful for. And I don't write a whole big paragraph. It's I am grateful for my health. I am grateful for my hot tea. I am grateful for the wonderful dinner I had with my husband last night, whatever. And then just I am grateful for. And those words are really important, the I am part. Remember, the I am is also the divinity. So whatever you put after I am, you want to make sure that's something really good. I am grateful for. I'm grateful. And plus, the neurons need to know what to do. We've talked about neurons being the brain being like a toddler. There's little G, he's so cute. And needing to know what to do. So if you're trying to regroup and be positive, that you've got to regroup, you've got to redirect the neurons every day, just like you would, a 2.5-year-old with their behavior. It's just how it is with the brain. So very, very important. So for me, when I wake up, before I even get out of bed, I say thank you. I don't say anything else, just thank you. Then I swing around, my feet hit the ground, I say thank you again. I don't say anything more than thank you. Though in my head, I'm thinking, because I'm standing up, spine, I can stand up, my arms work, my legs work, I can see, hear, all that. I don't say any of it, I just say thank you. And then I had to make the hot tea. I put it in the microwave for 2 minutes. I do the gratitude journal. Often I'm done with my gratitude journal before the microwave even beeps, okay? So that's just super, super important. So the main thing is just to realize, definitely the not checking the phone thing, if you can put that off, and just leaving yourself some time for you before you actually start your day. Think about it, because you're setting the tone for your entire day if you start out in a rush. It's just not even healthy whatsoever. Okay, so that's pretty much it. And then from there, from there, if you want to expand upon my little like 6-minute routine, gratitude, actually I do some more things, but it's not every day. The gratitude thing is every day, no matter what. The tea thing, right now, because it's summer, I go for a morning walk with G a little bit later. But also just to read some short thing, because keep it short so you'll actually do it. So tea, gratitude journal, and sometimes I read for maybe even just a few minutes. I'm not diving into a novel. I'm reading a positive affirmation. I have plenty of books that have daily meditations. They're literally a page and a half or a paragraph, or it's a bigger book, but I know where to jump to. And whole thing less than 10 minutes. That's it. And set your alarm for earlier so you give yourself some time. Set the tone for your day. Don't start out in a rush, in a hurry. It's just bad. Okay, that's it. This is Kimberly Quinn signing off from the beautiful Northern Vermont in the woods with little G. Have a mindful day.